Race 2, Cape Racing Maiden Plate for the fillies and mares over the 1250 was won by number 6, NORDIC Quest, the daughter of Karari. Lovely improvement from her, and also bodes well as she finished behind Winter Rainfall. The jockey aboard was Elder De Meyer. He's full of spring cheer, and I'm sure with the winner. Well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
Candice mentioned leading into the race that she was a little bit green, and on the turn she seemed that way when they came across you.
Yeah, listen, very green. I did tell Candice I was going to have a bit positive today, even though she showed no speed first time, because she was looking around, and in the running, Grant sneezed, and I don't blame her. She started jumping patches. I thought he would be the right one to pull me through, and JP started finding, and I know when you look at JP, you don't expect that from him, but he's quite vigorous in the finish, so this filly had to dig down because they kept coming at her, and she kept on finding. I think she's going to want a mile. I think she's a nice sort, really green though, and she needs a bit of time, so lots to look forward to. Well done, Mr. Shirtliff, Mr. Riley. I'm not sure who climbed into her the way they did, but well done to them, and it looked like a profitable event for them all.
And Elder, with regards to her as a horse, you know, she's beautifully big and range. You said she'll enjoy a bit further, but clearly a bit of maturing still to do.
Yeah, definitely. You don't judge those big girls when they're young. They start blossoming, and I think it'll be the case for her. So lots to look forward to, as I said. I think she's going to be a nice sort. Durbanville, not ideal for her, but she still put her best foot forward. So to everyone involved, Candice, Mel, everyone involved, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a bit of fun with her. Jock, thanks so much.
That's Elder De Meyer, jockey aboard. Candice, Elder's busy stealing the flowers off our set. Candice, well done.
Thank you.
You mentioned she was a little bit green and raced that way, but still impressed despite that.
She is green, Vicky. She looks at everything at home, and I don't know if you watched her going down to the start. She's looking at everything. So she's just that kind of filly, and I think probably took quite a hard ride today. But I think with racing, she obviously will improve with that, with a bit more time in racing.
Well, I'm glad you got the win off it's the beginning of the season, so exciting times to come and all the best.
Yeah, thank you, Vicky. She's a nice filly. As I said, we paid quite a bit of money for her, so I'm glad that she's now got her maiden out of the way. And you know, I think as time goes on, she will improve all the time. She's such a big filly, as you saw. She's no small girl, that's for sure. And you know, she's always shown that she's had ability, so I'd like to see that she goes on from here. And just really well done to Peter, Marsh, and Brian. Ryan is in Australia at the moment, and Marsha over at Goodwood, so hopefully they're watching, and Peter, who's here to lead her in today, so well done to all of them. She's a nice filly.
Well done. Thank you. Yeah, Candice, going through the list of everyone, and as mentioned, Peter Graaf from Lammerstraw Stud is the man on course, and lovely that you made the trip, and for good reason.
Thank you. It's a wonderful spring day here, and we're very happy to have the win. I just want to thank Oscar Fox from Normandy Stud, and our partners, Brian and Marsh. I think we are going to have a lot of fun with this filly.
And with regards to it's not only the beginning of the racing season, also the breeding season, obviously exciting times to come for you.
Yes, it is. We're gearing ourselves up, always matching the stallions with the right mares. So all bodes well for the coming breeding. Thank you.
Well done for the good win, and as everyone's mentioned, improvement to come. So like you said, a lot of fun to be had.
Yes, thank you, and hopefully she qualifies for the $1 million race. I think that's at CTS sales time, so maybe she's going to make the cut there.
Well, hopefully, that's Candice has got to work out for her, but thankfully she's got a nice filly on her hands.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Peter Graaf. As mentioned, she qualifies for that Golden Slipper in January for the Cape Racing Sales Golden Slipper. The winner here, number 6, NORDIC Quest, daughter of Karari. Well done to Normandy Stud for breeding, and also the other owners spread across the world. Well done for the win. MJ standing by with Oswald Noach, who was on, I think, the 3rd place horse in the race.
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. Oswald Noach just come and join me. Ozzy rode the older filly, first time for love. She ran a cracking race, a bit green, but yeah, she had to give the other fillies weight and still run 3rd.
Yeah, no, she's a nice filly. Michelle's just taken her time with her. She was a bit weak and scrawny when she came in, so Michelle gave her some time. But today she had a nice race.
And she had to give the other fillies 2 kilos and still managed to run. She looked quite nicely in the parading, and she managed to run quite close to them, so it shouldn't take too long to win.
Yeah, I don't think she'll take too long to win. I think she also wants a bit further, but I'll discuss that with Michelle. And also, she ran well we haven't done that much at home, but she had a nice race today, so I'm hoping for a further improvement.
Ozzy, thanks very much for your time. I know you're a bit camera shy, but yeah, thanks very much to come talk to me. So as you know, it's just rode Time for Love, 4-year-old filly that gave the other fillies 2 kilos, and she ran quite a creditable 3rd in race 2. We're going to go to the replay of race 2 at Hollywoodbets Durbanville.